What's up guys, welcome back to another Reel Bois video. Our last one was incredibly deceiving, sorry about that. This one is not deceiving, however. It's probably the cutest thing you're gonna see all week. Why don't you tell them about it, Kev?
So for this video, we are filming our cute, adorable little pets. Kev's got pets, I got pets, so we decided to make them work without any sort of animal representation with us. And they were probably the cutest thing in this video, besides our matching t-shirts, which I have to say was unintentional, but damn do we look good.
We planned it. We want to get a more uniform look, an attire to represent Reel Bois. Okay, we didn't plan it out, but I don't know, these shirts are pretty legit, pretty cute.
Yeah, pretty good brand. It's a high thread count, high quality Egyptian cotton. No, it's not. No, it's not. You think I have the money to afford that shit? No. Because of you guys.
We're struggling. We're struggling so bad right now.
We're moving on from asking for views. We're just going to ask for money now.
Yeah, soon we're not even going to be asking. We're going to be demanding. We're going to straight up rob you guys. Virtually, of course. Bitch, give me that skrill.
That was a real boy move right there.
It's about as real as it gets. All right, Kev, why don't we tone down the thugness and get into the cuteness real quick?
I have two wonderful cats and well, no, they're not. They're little shits. They're little shitheads most of the time, but they're cute most of the time too. And Kev has the cutest little pug. You want to tell him about Nugget?
Boy, if you don't already know about Nugget, first off, cutest dog in the world. Second off, that's it. It's number one.
That's what her LinkedIn says, yeah?
Yeah, just number one dog. And with that being said, let's get into this week's video.
Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you here behind the scenes. So there's no real plan for this video because trying to get my cats to stay in one position for longer than a second is a feat in and of itself. So I'm gonna be lucky if I could even get some stable shots. I'm probably gonna have to employ the gimbal a lot on this one just so I could stay a little bit more mobile and kind of follow them. Right now it's pretty cool. I have the focus motor set up on this thing, so it should be easier to track my cats and keep them in focus while they're moving. But the one thing I do know I'm gonna have to do is go on a safari. We're gonna set up a zone, we're gonna lure these cats in, we're gonna stake them out, and we're gonna get that shot. So here we are out on safari. With some intense preparation and military grade camo, we're ready to go. In fact, the camouflage is so good you probably can't even see me. So in case you're wondering where I am, I'm right there. Whilst on safari, be careful not to spook the native wildlife. So, successful safari. We got some good shots. I guess we'll find out if they're the shots that I needed after. Although the shots are random, I tried to start and end the clips and use movements that would allow me to transition between clips, even if it was just two random ones, pretty easily. So hopefully all the pieces fit together in post. So let's start editing.
I was able to obtain some of these shots by holding my camera, and in some cases just straight up leaving it on the floor to avoid provoking my crazy ass dog. For the most part, I used my sweet ass gimbal to obtain some dank footy. Here you can see me setting up my gimbal by making sure it's properly balanced. Properly balancing a gimbal prevents harm to the motors and slows battery usage, as it will need to work less to keep it balanced. Recently, it has been brought to my attention that we've never actually told you guys about our challenges that we have for each other. We kind of just threw you guys straight into the videos from video one.
We expected you guys to be a little bit more intelligent viewers and pick up on it, but apparently we have to spoon feed you on everything here, so.
Yeah, you guys don't understand. This is like a Stanley Kubrick film. We're just not going to show you everything right away. You guys have to look at the details.
Right. This is good. Let's start making comparisons with Stanley Kubrick and the lot.
Well, he's our colleague, basically.
Right,
at this point. Before we get into your video, I'm going to make two calls.
He's seeing the future.
I'm seeing the future. The spirits have overtaken me. I feel like you lured your cats. I'm getting a sensation of Taco Bell in your video.
Ooh.
It's just a guess. I feel like there's a chalupa somewhere. Number two is bullshit. I was just fucking around. All right, let's get into it.
spank that, dude.
You know, profesh filmmakers here.
Yes, because you pick up a good hard open palm from filmmaking. Yeah. That's the profession that teaches you that.
Yeah, you know what they say.
Well, you're friends with Kubrick. What does Kubrick tell you?
Oh, Kubrick, he's got a lot of wisdom. He's got a lot to say, right? But the guy has a fear of flying. I can't really trust him. You know what I mean? This guy invited me over to his house via carrier pigeon, dude. You know what I mean? He said, I'll send a carriage for you, so you'll arrive at my house in 3 days' time. And I was like, dude, what the fuck?
You gotta respect that, man. Still shoots on film, still sends carrier pigeons. Is the real deal. Stanley Kubrick presents The Reel Bois, Pets, Scene 10A, marker.
Great stuff there, Kev. Sweet ass cats. Those are some sick shots, dude. The transitions were pretty sick. I like how you transition from inside to outside the building. Pretty neat shots. Cats can be kind of boring. I'm glad that you got them moving around with treats and toys and stuff. That was creative. Also, dude, good use of, I wish we could get a sponsorship or something because we use those goddamn aperture lights in every video. Some good use of lighting. Overall, pretty solid stuff, man. Yeah, so I've been getting some feedback on our videos, Kev, and people say we're too nice. We're too soft-edged towards each other. We're playing with blunt swords, basically. I'm going to tell you what I would do differently.
Yeah, let me hear it. Constructive.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Number one, I totally would have just done it better. I would have done it well.
Okay.
Probably up to the Reel Bois standard, which you're not really reaching at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
Okay, dude. I'm going to take that. I'm going to work with that.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Kev. I appreciate that constructive criticism.
You definitely busted out that gimbal, am I right, Kev?
I did, man. Yeah, this is actually the first video in a while that I used the gimbal for most of it, actually.
Yeah, definitely. When you're working with cats and dogs, you definitely need a gimbal to keep stable in these high-pressure situations. But maybe one thing I would have done different in your video was either source some audio of cats purring or, you know, recorded your own cats purring and then thrown that audio into your video to give it some more depth. And maybe a catnip scene would have been tight. I don't know.
Dude, you know what? Please don't bring that influence around my cats, okay?
But that was just one thing that I would have done because I myself am trying to improve on that with my videos is to get audio, not just like one of Pigeon Head's dank ass songs over my video, but also add in some of my own video and sound effects and stuff.
I totally agree, man. It would have been nice to kind of help bring everybody into the scene and kind of create that atmosphere. Yeah, I had an idea where I wanted to kind of like, you don't drip catnip. What do you do to your cat?
You douse them.
Yes, you douse your cat in catnip.
It's fine with a cat. They're just animals, right?
Right, exactly. Again, no animal rights representation on set.
All right, Kev, sweet, or I don't know, stupid video, whatever. You know, people want us to turn against each other, but we're real boys. With that being said, we're going to get into the primetime Nuggets video. I hope you guys are buckled in. If you guys have ever seen Nugget, she's the cutest little fucking thing on the face of the earth, really. For my video of Nugget, Lydia and I originally came up with a plan to go through a day in the life of Nugget, which would have consisted of, you know, sleeping until 9, waking up, eating breakfast, just going to go play for like 16 hours, taking a nap. That was a lot of work, you know what I mean? And so I didn't want to do that. So what became of it was kind of more of your thing. It was just kind of a bunch of random clips throughout the day thrown into one, and we added some Reel Bois sauce onto it.
Ooh, by the way, we are selling 6-ounce bottles Reel Bois sauce.
It's good and it's real. So yeah, I just got a bunch of sweet clips together and threw some Pigeon Head beats on it. You know how it is. That was it. I slapped some sick ass edits onto it, obviously, and let's get into it, man.
To riches, quick to socializing with the baddest bitches. Went from a bucket to a rag with switches. I'm seeing that around the corner. I'm bumping glorious, doing 90 cause I wanna. I'm getting high like I said it was some chocolate time. If some Indonesia, watch me fry. And even though I know the cops behind me, hit the weed enough, I continue doing 90. Will I get caught? Another ticket, get the kick it in court. Fuck the law, give a shit, I'm even worse than before. I know they wanna see a nigga blurry, but I ain't worried, still throwing these things. Got me locked in these chains, and hey nigga, what the fuck is you wailing about? Soon as I hit the cell, I'll be bailing out. And when I hit the streets, I'm in the rush, the ball, I'm screaming.
All right, Kev, what'd you think, man?
Well,
Hit me with that real shit, dude.
you know, man, this
Be
is
honest with
this
me,
is a
Kev.
B-roll challenge. This is a B-roll video challenge, and so I have one thing to say. The only real challenge about this was getting through that video.
Your words hurt, man.
Just kidding, dude. That was sick. Pug Nugget was amazing. You got all of her angles. She really stole the show there. I really like those shots, like when Lydia was tossing the toy and how you kind of strung those together to show Nugget chasing it. I also really liked a lot of those transitions you did, man. The geometric cuts and stuff. I thought those were really cool. It felt very authentic and it felt very natural. You still got across that day in the life vibe, you know?
Honestly, it was a lot of fun to do. We really love Nugget here at my house. Yeah, dude, I busted out the gimbal. I wanted to really bust that out big time. It can do a lot of cool tricks, like where it spins, and that's how I got that shot of Nugget as it was coming in at her. It was spinning.
Yeah, you were definitely moving around with that gimbal, man. It looked good seeing you get some cool shots with that thing. I know you said it was hard, and I agree because I had a challenge doing this myself, but it would have been cool to see her with a little bit of glow, a little bit of lighting on her, you know?
Hey, man, you know, I tried. I had windows open and stuff.
But Nugget looked good, man. Like I said, she had star qualities. I hope you treated her right. Hope you had a little trailer for her, a little Taco Bell pate.
Oh, for sure. She was eating shrimp and doing lines of doggy blow.
Damn.
Yeah, she was all over it, man.
She's already a diva, huh?
Yeah. You know how I told you I used After Effects for the first time ever?
Yeah.
It's just one shot where it's like all I did was add a stupid sun ray, and that was it. That's all I did because it was so hard trying to learn After Effects. But
Well, clearly you did a good job if I didn't realize that it was fake. So, especially for your first time, man, After Effects is, oh my God, dude, like a 10,000 piece jigsaw puzzle the first time you open it.
yeah, it's not easy.
I mean, 10,000 piece jigsaw puzzles are pretty easy for me, man, but you know.
Well, I was about to say, I mean, if you do the weak ones, I do the ones that are just all black, extra pieces and shit.
I remember when I used to do those, dude. That was before I was doing the 3-dimensional, quadrilateral, digital and physical puzzling.
Yeah, I used to make those in my spare time, actually.
But the one thing that really is puzzling is how we got such cute animals. And I hope you guys were able to enjoy them in all their splendor today, because we sure enjoyed filming them. They're cute, they're lovable, and they're perfect for exploiting on the internet.
True, and if you would like to exploit your animals, go ahead and send them to us. Not your animals themselves, but maybe like a cool photo. Send it to our Reel Bois Instagram page, dude. Send us your music. We're always looking for some fresh, hot music to put into our videos. Throw it our way.
Or a couple of bucks.
Yeah, give us money.
Maybe some canned food would be cool.
We're struggling.
I'll take anything. I am not above used toilet paper. You know, it's a pandemic still. Times are still tough. So if you want to support the Reel Bois,
The Reel Bois.
send us your used toilet paper. We recycle everything here at the Reel Bois Studios. The Reel Bois?
Reel Bois.
So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, we are the Reel Bois. We are here to entertain, and so are our pets. We'll have another piping hot video for you shortly, or probably longly. These things take a while for us to make because we're all about quality, okay? Make sure you guys are subscribed if you aren't already, and make sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified of all our new posts and whenever we come out with some dope new content. Reel Bois.